Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little
Oh,
spy.
pardon me.
We
Was
got
I in your
ways
way?
of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Until next time. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durot lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns. Magic. Good. Better that than dealing with Ulfric's wizard like some do. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
The townsfolk call me captain, because I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in... He's claimed 3 victims that I know of. All lovely ladies, too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon, and introduce him to the headman's axe. There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few... The clans Shattershield and Cruel Sea. And obviously you have... Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business. Which I guess is one way of being prominent. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's parting.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filth. They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight. Those Thalmor elves, too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate. Don't like it? Too bad. Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from. Pit bait. Get out of my face.
If you're looking to hire the strongest mercenary, my blade is sharp and I thirst for battle. Onward then. Lead on then.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them. We ought to dig a big hole. Throw all them Dark Elves and Argonians in it. Let them tear each other to pieces.
Let's not talk about the war. It's in the past.
Get out of my
I'm
face.
sorry. What would you like to talk about?
How's about we think of some way to keep warm tonight?
Oh, You behave now.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. Spare a coin. Talos reward. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
What could it
Divine
mean?
smile on
The return of the Dragonborn?
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
The storm.
We've intercepted
I'm not much
couriers
of a
from
strategist, but look,
The
for
Empire's
Ulfric,
feeling a great deal
well,
of pressure
he
on
seems
White
to
Walker.
value my thought. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained
He's
opinion
against
from
us.
time to time.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity. He knows that. They all know that.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. But first, tell me, why does a cat want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, it's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. When you kill that ice... Here, take this. Try not to die.
I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace with me.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Artino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No,
Don't even
of course
think about
not.
it.
Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there.
I try to
I'm
keep
going to knock on
Grimvar
his door.
safe. No, child, wait!
Do you know my...
Boy,
His
the
name is
house
Torsten
they are
Krulsey.
cursed.
He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior! Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it! He's trying to have somebody killed!
All
Alright then.
I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too, or father would run them off.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Die! Finally! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast? We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Well, every now and then, someone from the city comes by. I think they aren't used to seeing a Nord working for a dark elf.
The best way for us to win the Nord's...
Tolver, I've just completed inspection of the farmhouse. Oh? It's filthy. Dirt everywhere. It looks like the dogs have had the run of the place. Well, sir, it's a farmhouse. It's not going to be as clean as your house in the city. I just know
Honest
that our
pay
sailors
for-
are able to keep their
honest
ship
pay
quarters
for honest
clean.
work.
Be seeing you. I'll do my best, sir. Good to see you again, friend. The Cruel Seas have been sailors for generations. In truth,
Master Cruel Sea comes and works. Honest pay for honest work.
All right, then.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Welcome to... Dead dragons. It hasn't moved. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
You can't get away with that. By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him?
You there. Please, you have to help me. I was attacked by a vampire. Do you have a potion or something that can cure this before I turn? Oh, thank the gods. Here, take this with my thanks.
care. Leave me alone.
Need
Brother,
something?
I think she's telling the truth.
Good
I'm
afternoon.
not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something
What do
drastic.
you need? She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right.
We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Need something?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Would you happen to be headed towards Darkwater Crossing? My parents live there. I've written some letters and placed them in a satchel. Perhaps you wouldn't mind delivering it to them on my behalf? You would? Here, take my satchel and give it to my father, Werner. He'll likely have some... I might be a woman, but I can crack rock with... Be careful in there. You can take a I had a bad fall. I was pretty bad off for a while. But a priest of Mara was... I'm still pretty sore, and I can't really walk too far without having to rest for a while.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine. Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood. I hate seeing... Take a look. The finest weapons and armor. Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood. If you're looking... I hope you haven't arrived here looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Take a look. Sure. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine. Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll move. No one's been hurt. If we can't get back into the mine, our town is sunk.
Lost? You're looking at the best miner in Sky. I'll buy everything you've dug up. One day I'd give my eye teeth if it meant getting those damn spiders out of the mine.
May the road
You think you're
favor the foolish.
mining? I must have broken fire. But now that I've got Rock Splinter here, I can cut through stone like a hot knife through butter.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
I'm gonna crush you like a bug. I've had enough of you. What are you doing? If it wasn't for all the dangers in here, this place could almost...
Time to finish this!
What was that?
Now you're mine.
Hey, be careful!
Hey!
Go ahead, try and fight.
that?
What was that? Gonna stick like an old woman.
If my ma could see me now, she'd scold me good. She'd tell me I should know better than to go poking around in abandoned forts.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the ragged flagon. Face butcher.
Yes, I know just what you mean.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land. And so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair. Not long, in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself unwelcome in both elsewhere and... I seem to have an unfortunate talent for... Resad was able to look past that, and it was he who helped to set me... Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready. Well, in you go.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you
Yeah?
could end up in
Well, I
Riften
got news
jail.
for you. There's nothing to see here.
They represent
Last thing the
reason I'm
Blackbriars
here.
need is
I
some
can't just
stranger
ignore
sticking their
them,
nose where it doesn't belong.
I know. I
The
just don't
Blackbriars
want
have
to
Riften in their pocket,
You're
and
the
the
only
Thieves
good
Guild
thing that's
watching their
happened to the
back.
city in a
So
long
keep
time.
your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed,